Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. It's going. Thumbs up. Hear me now? I see my bars going across. I always forget to look at that. And I haven't been on in a while, so it seems to have to be reset. So, can you hear me now? Give me some thumbs up if you can hear me. Let's see. I'm not going to say anything more until I know if you can hear me. All right, let's see. All right. Let me see. Is there sound? No sound. Can you hear me now? Let me see. Is there sound? All right. Yes, awesome. Thank you for letting me know before I got miles into this. It wouldn't be the first time, right, that's happened, that I've been halfway through before I discover there's no sound. So thanks for jumping on. Thanks for letting me know that you have sound. So all I said, what did I say? I think I just said that this was our monthly subscription kit. It's all inclusive. All of our kit collection kits and paper pumpkins are all inclusive. The scrapbook workshop kits are not all inclusive because the adhesives are not in there. You get to choose which adhesives you want to use for those, but all the paper supplies are in there that you need, and all the stickers and everything, and the no-fail instructions. So the card kits are all, and the kit collection kits that come in the brown box that I don't have here. Oh. All the kits that come like this or in a paper pumpkin box, those are all inclusive. Everything's in it. All you have to do is add a pair of scissors. Look, my cute little box got dented. That bums me out. I don't like it when the mail does that. So let's see, can I push it back through? I can kind of push it back through. Because sometimes I use these as gift boxes. I gave one to my mother with cards in it, and I just changed what was right here. And I gave one to my nephew, and I just changed what was right here, and he had snacks and things in it. So it's fun to use these boxes as gifts. So we have a Lost Lagoon. So let me grab my Lost Lagoon, because as you know, I like to use my large regular one. So Missy, you kept waiting me for you to look up at the comments. I did look up at the comments. It just took me a minute. I was actually looking at the screen. I forgot to look over at the comments. But we got it fixed. We got it fixed. All right, so this kit was one because it's the anniversary month. March is the anniversary month of Paper Pumpkin. We got 2 stamp sets. Look how cool. Ooh-wee. All right, so we have this great textured honeycomb. Love that. It's really pretty daisy. Says hello and happy birthday. And then this one is probably the regular stamp set because we have the honeycomb that goes with the dies, or very similar to the dies. Very similar. Oh, yeah, similar but not the same. All right, and then we have the bee. Remember, we have the bee and the dies. In the dies, we have thank you for always being there for me. We have a nice bee. Wishing you brighter days ahead. Thank you. Sweetest birthday wish yous, and enjoy your special day. And then this must be wings. I'm going to guess this is wings to maybe color in the wings. I'm not sure. We'll have to play with that and see. That's kind of what it looks like, but I could be wrong. It almost looks like a bow tie, right? Doesn't it look like a bow tie to you? So we'll figure out what that is. Oh, here we go. Another bee body, and those are probably the wings to build it. All right, and maybe no. Nope, doesn't go with the dies. The dies are all individual. I guess we'll have to figure it out and play with it. Ooh, we got some white tissue paper. Usually it's a pool party blue. All right. Ooh, look at those cards. Oh, the last time we had bees and honeycombs was that sunflower set that sold out in a heartbeat. We'll have to see. I wouldn't be surprised if this one did too. So if you are not already a subscriber, I would just get subscribed for the next kits if you like this one and didn't get it but want it, because as soon as people start seeing it, it's probably going to sell out in the refills and the extra kits online, because you can only buy those online in the online store if you are a current subscriber. All right, and I'll show you what's coming to help you decide whether or not you need to keep going. All right, so here we have our different adhesives. So we have some big glue dots. Ooh, we have some dimensional strips, and then we have some mini dimensionals. Those are always nice. Look at those beautiful envelopes with the bumblebee. So I asked you on the 30-minute warning, how many of you like honey? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like honey? I didn't see any answers, so go ahead and let's answer here. I'm a 10 or a 100. We love honey in this house. And then I asked above here, ooh, what did I ask? Oh, so when you buy honey, do you buy local raw honey, or do you just grab honey off the shelf at the store, which also can have local, but not always raw? We actually get our local honey from a town close by that has the beehives all over the place, and it's completely raw, and it's all Montana honey, so that, I don't know if you all know, but eating local honey to your area is great for avoiding allergies or improving your allergies so that they're not so bad. So you can check that out. So here's these envelopes. Ooh, so cute. And here's these envelopes. Little leakage over to the other side. Oh, and some blue ones with the daisies. All right, so we're going to keep one of each of these because we know we're going to make one of each card. All right, those back in the box. Ooh. All right. Oh, I guess I should show you the instructions, right? We should look at that. So here we have our 2 stamp sets. So you can see in black and white. Yeah, see, this does look like wings that would go with this little bee body. All right, so we'll have to check that out and play with that. Set those aside. And then we have the dies, like I showed you before. The dies that come with it. Here's what all it makes: the hearts, the chives we discovered, and the honey parts, honey and bee parts. All right, here's all the ingredients. Our colors are basic black, crumb cake, crushed curry, lemon lime twist, Lost Lagoon, which is our stamp set, mossy meadow, seafoam, and very vanilla. That's not a color I use a lot, cardstock wise. Here are our, oh my gosh, look at these cards. Here's our cards. Those are so pretty. I can't wait to make them. So we have 3 of each design, so 9 cards. It's called Daisy Daydream. And here are our no-fail instructions. So let's go ahead and do our ingredients. So each one tells us what all goes in each card. So I'm going to set that there. Set this here. So this is card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. All right, so we have our 3 card bases like this. This is card number 3. Oh, I love all the daisies. I think my mom, isn't your favorite flower daisies? Hasn't always, yeah. Mom's favorite flower is daisy. She's in here helping get the last kit for tomorrow's card club put together because I got a last minute person in. So here's the blue card. And then we have this one here. Making sure sometimes there's stuff in between, so make sure you look in between all your card bases. And then we have some vellum that looks like it goes, ooh, where does it go? All right, so sometimes in here they will miss something, so we're going to hang on to this, keep this out, because I'm sure it goes somewhere. I'm just not seeing it, but it might show up in the instructions, so I'm going to leave that out so I can find it easy. Then we need one of these. And there's 2 more, and then of course the circle you can use for something, so don't get rid of anything. All right, then we have our gold honeycomb die cuts, like that. And we need 2 on this card, and 2. There won't be any extras. However, we have that die cut in the add-on dies, so if you really like these and like how they use them, you could get those add-ons, and then you could make as many of them as you want and use them in the same kind of way. All right, and then we need 1 of these. How pretty is that? That's that bokeh design, and apparently you can make it yourself. I don't know how, but you can make it yourself to where you can make papers do that. That might be something to learn. All right, and then we need flowers, so we need more flowers, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi Sharon, great to have you on here. Are you out of school? Are you on spring break? Maybe you're on spring break. Or I thought you already had your spring break. I don't know why you're on, but that's good. They're all saying hi, Mom. All right, so honey is yummy. Yes, local. Friends from your church have bees. Oh, how nice. That's always nice. And Missy loves daisies too. And Sharon has the daisy stamp set. Yes, we have this. We have that daisy stamp set. Hi, Kathy. Your mom loves buying local honey and she shares it with you. That's awesome. Yes, we like the local honey as well. Sharon, you are on spring break. Hallelujah. I'm sure you are enjoying it and getting your crafty bug going. Perfect time for card club tomorrow. No, not tomorrow for you guys. Tomorrow for the locals. And then, oop, that's not where that one goes. And then Saturday for you all on Zoom. Here we go. We got 1 little bee here and another little bee here. No bees. All right, and then we want this one. So you got to just slowly and carefully take these apart. All right. I think they just, every time I think they can't outdo themselves, they outdo themselves with these paper pumpkins. They're just amazing. All right, so here we go. There's that. So we've got an extra bee. There's no bee on that one. Got the bee there. Got those. Got those. Got that. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, see, there it is. There is. It's very hard to see, but right there is a little bit of white-ish, and that is this vellum rectangle. And it's a deckled vellum rectangle. It's interesting they have deckled, but we don't have the deckled rectangles anymore as dies. All right. Looks like I got everything because these are all repeats. Oh, and then sentiment pieces. So we have, here we go. We have this one for number 3. We have this one for number 2. And we have this one. And there are some extras, it looks like, for number 1. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. Now, in your first kit, you'll get a skinny block that I left in the other box. I'll be using our ergonomic blocks because they're a little bit wider, and that way I can use more of them. So let's get started. So we're going to get 2 and 3 set aside. We're going to bring in number 1. We're going to set aside the envelope, take those off, and let's go to town. So we're going to use the honeycomb stamp and the enjoy your special day. So we'll bring that up. I think I'm going to bring this over so that it can hold my ink pad and it doesn't move around. I really am liking how that works. So we want the honeycomb and the enjoy your special day, which is right here. We're going to do this one and this one. And I like to set them down either on the cardboard that comes in the kit or on the paper to pick them up. That way I'm not shaping them. All right, too late to order this paper pumpkin. Kathy, you would have to be a subscriber to then go get it as a past kit when they release those. So you would have to subscribe. So it's too late to subscribe to this one once they've already shipped them out. It's always by the 10th of the month. So, but you can subscribe for the next ones, and then that would have you be a current subscriber, and then if they have not sold out on these, then you would be able to get them in the online store as a current subscriber. So I can go check on that after this and let you know if they have any. I don't think they post them quite yet because they wait to make sure everybody who is a subscriber has gotten theirs. Not sure if you love the daisies or the butterflies. There's no butterflies in this one. What butterflies are you referring to? Or are you referring to a stamp set? You can put the butterflies and the daisies together. That works too. All right, so this is going to be a landscape card. We're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment on here using our Lost Lagoon. All right. Oh, I should turn it around so it's not upside down. Although I guess on here it wouldn't really matter. There we go. Enjoy your special day. And then making sure I did that this weekend on stage. I did a card upside down. But I'll show you how I'm going to end up fixing that. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do one here. One here, one here. This is really juicy. I must have recently juiced it up. All right, there we go. I do use Lost Lagoon a lot. I don't use a whole lot of the subtle colors, but the Lost Lagoon is dark enough and deep enough to where I really like that. You're welcome, Kathy. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you're not able to see my live, so then you miss what's coming. And I understand because I haven't been consistent in the past, but I had alarm set today and I am consistently working on being consistent. How's that grab ya? I'm consistently working on being consistent. So I've got alarm set. All right, so we're going to put this. I love these big glue dots. I love when they have the big ones. I use what I need for the kit and then I sort of hoard them for when I need big ones. All right, so we're going to pop those on here. Interesting that the sentiment is not popped up on dimensionals, right? Usually sentiments are. So we're going to pop those off. And then it is smack dab in the center of the card. So here we go. Oh good, that covered the one spot that was not didn't stamp well. So that was perfect. All right, so then we have our sentiment pieces. Are these stickers, I hope? How are we putting these down? Oh, we're using the sentiment pieces. Or the I can talk, the dimensionals. Oh my gosh, I lost that word completely. Oh, there is a B on this one. Did you see a B over here? Did I miss a B? There is no B over here. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they make a mistake, but here they have a B. So let's go ahead and grab a B from here. So that means one of these makes all 3 cards. But I'm not going to get rid of this because we could use those flowers as stencils. All right, so we're going to put the bee there, and then we're using the mini dimensionals. I saw someone on stage, they used their take your pick tool like that the whole time to do it. So we have one, they have 2 dimensionals instead of using the big one. 2 dimensionals there. This might be easier actually to use your take your pick tool. See, it just makes the take your pick tool that much more needed, right? All right, and then we have one here and one here. All right, so let's make sure. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, and then we can use it to take those papers off. Yep, that worked. I'm so not used to using it to take the papers off. How many of you use it? Do you use it to take the papers off? Let me know if you use it to take the papers off your dimensionals. All right, and then this is supposed to go like this on there. All right, and then we need dimensionals again on this one. Oh, this is supposed to go upside down like that, and then we have the 2 like that, and then the 1, so it's the same thing, and then the 2. It's actually working pretty well until I did that one. All right, then we'll take the papers off. Yep. See, I just never know if it took the paper off or not, but it's doing really good today for me. All right, and then this one goes like this. All right, so then we're going to flip them over. Flip them over, and it's going to go up here like that. And then this one is going to go down here like that. And then our bee will be on the flower. All right. There we go. Look how pretty that is. What do you think? Yeah, sorry, I have some sun coming in. I think I need to get some different curtains for this window because it does all this different shading. But those are cute. I like that. And then look how it goes so perfectly with this. All right, let's do something on the inside because we've got it out, so why not? We'll do this. We'll do a couple of these, I think. We'll do it like that. And then I think we're going to use the little bee, the one that's already all together, and we'll just stamp him like that. Ooh, that's pretty cute. Isn't he cute? He's cute. I love bumblebees. I love when I see them outside. It just makes me happy because they are so important for our environment. I know you all know that. Oh, I love that you're saying hello to each other. That just makes me so happy. We have such a happy community of crafters and people on here. All right, so there is card number 1. Let's do card number 2. I think card number 2 might end up being my favorite. We'll see. All right, so here we go. We're going to be stamping here. What else are we going to stamp? So we're just stamping the sentiment. But oh my gosh, look how cute that looks. All right, so we're going to stamp the sentiment. We're doing thank you for always being there for me, which is such a nice sentiment. I feel the same about all of you. Thank you for always being there for me. I don't know what I would do without you. Oh my gosh, my husband told me that I goofed that up on the post with about the recognition that I put with you, that I couldn't do it with you. He's like, shouldn't it be without you? So I quickly ran to the computer to fix it. Like, oh no, I didn't mean for it to say that. I was just so excited, apparently I couldn't type well. I think I had a couple typos in there. So, all right, because of course I could not do it without you. Couldn't do it on my own. That would be impossible. All right, so, and I have more, so I get home and my husband switches my phone to a new phone. And I've been having hiccups ever since. So I haven't even posted the rest of the onstage stuff because at first I didn't have all my pictures on that phone. They were on the old phone. And then all of a sudden yesterday he connects the two phones by a cord and then it starts showing up stuff and oh, I am not a fan of new phones. Do you like new phones? Let me know if you like new phones. So I'm keeping this because even if we decide not to use this side, we can still use this side. So don't throw this away. Let me know if you like new phones. I do not. You knew what I was saying. I figured you did, but I still went back in there, corrected. I was horrified that I had messed that up so thoroughly. Oh my gosh. So, but I was very excited. It was a very exciting weekend and I absolutely loved it. Sure wish some of my team were there. Hint, 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 hint. Do all of you ladies on here? Well, Kathy, you're not on the team right now, but you have been, I think, in the past. So it would have been even more fun with all of you there. So next year's in Long Beach. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. So we want to put the glue dots on here, and I don't think I need those big giant ones, so I'm gonna cheat and use the little ones because the giant ones are hard to come by and the little ones are not. So we're just gonna use a bunch of the little ones because they'll hold it on just as well, but I want to save those big ones. Okay, so this isn't going very smoothly. They're all rolling up. What's up with that? Oh, come on. Really? Gonna make me look bad, glue dots. All right, so guess we're gonna put this down first. These are nice fat strips. It feels weird not to have something here, but probably a good reason for it. All right, so make sure it opens on the right hand side. I am so conscious of that now after doing that card the wrong way. And it's not the first time I've done a card the wrong way. How many of you have put a card on to where it opened the wrong way? I used to send them when I did it the other way. I'd send them to my mother-in-law because she's left-handed and she never said anything. So Sharon says, no, I always feel like I have just learned everything about the old phone. Right? Right? That's how I feel. I finally get all the old phone all figured out and then poof. Missy only likes it after everything's set up. Yeah, it's the setup. April doesn't like new phones either. See, thank you very much. My husband and son love new phones. They would get a new phone every time one came out if they could. I'm like, no. But he came to me and said that Verizon was going to give me $1,000 for my phone, and that's a pretty good deal because it was an old phone. But I forgot how much of a hassle it is to set it up. So I got the newest Pixel. With a cool glow-in-the-dark case, so this all glows in the dark at night if it's seen enough light. But I have another one because this is so big and it's like not super protected. See how it bumps out a little bit? So I bought another one that has a cover for that, And then it has a little thing here where you could stick like some cash and your card and your driver's license in there, so I don't have to carry a purse all the time. So I might be switching to that one. I got two just in case. All right, so here we go. So now we've got that in place. So that just set down in there, and I got it a little bit off center, but I'm not worried about it. That's the hubster calling. His ears must have been ringing. All right, he didn't look at the calendar to see what I was doing. Let's do another bee with a glue dot. We're going to use the big glue dot because we definitely don't want to lose our bee. All right. So when I hang up on him when he's calling, he pretty much knows I must be live. All right, so we're going to do that one right there. And then we need our flower. So our flower is going to have dimensionals on it. So we have a dimensional right behind the two flowers, and then a glue dot to help it stick to this. So we're going to go ahead and use the big glue dot. Ooh, that's almost too big. Scoot over there, buddy. All right, and then we're going to use a dimensional one there. Ooh, that one's almost too big too. Ooh, maybe I need to just move that up a little. Here we go. Let's see. All right. I got a cat hair or something in here. How many of you have pets and find your cat hair and stuff all over? I'm sure card club people find Benji hair when they get their card club stuff. Or heck, even when you get prizes and stuff, you probably find cat hair. I just can't get rid of it in here. I could vacuum every day and there would still be cat hair all over the place, right? All right, so this one is going to go pretty high, like that. So we have the dimensionals here because this is popped up, right? And we don't have a dimensional here because we don't want it to be all wonky. All right, so then we're going to put two glue dots on here. Oop, I got one on my finger. All right, two glue dots like that. They get kind of staticky. And then dimensionals are going to go on the back of this. It looks like in the centers. So center, center, center. And we'll take those papers off. Oop. All right, here we go. I know I haven't looked up. Let me look up. I see a lot of talking going on. Okay, Sharon says, I made a card yesterday with two card bases together. So the front of the card was done on one base and the inside done on the other. Then I couldn't find the other card base. It was fixable. Oh, a little of Benji has traveled to New Mexico. Yeah, I bet it has. Well, I'm glad you were able to fix it. All right, so we're going to put this. Oh, here we go. This goes like this, a little off center like that, and then a little up here, make sure it's on the inside, there we go. All right, ooh, what do you think? I like that one. I like this one better than the first one. Now we'll see about the next one. But I wouldn't be surprised if this was my favorite. I forget that you can do this kind of stuff. You know, do the different layers and then cut it out and have stuff. So, oh, Benji. Benji, everywhere, all the time. All right, let's go ahead and stamp on the inside again. I'm just going to do probably the same thing Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna try this one. Let's try this one on the inside here. Let's see what that one looks like. Woo, that one's big. Oh, will it work? It should work with a D block. I've got all my D blocks in use. Let me, ooh, whoa, that one just fits. Just, you have to turn it. All right, so we're gonna get that one inked. All right, and let's go ahead. I'm gonna do it like that. Woo! That'll be nice when it dries. It's a little dark right now. That'll look really cool. And of course, if I was using yellow, that would have looked even better. But that's okay. We're gonna leave it like that. All right. So then we will put it in here because that's how I like to slide my cards in. All right, let's do number 3. Here we come. All right, this one looks fairly simple in the sense that it's a lot of flowers, but only a little bit of stamping the sentiment. All right, so let's do the sentiment. Sentiment is sweetest birthday wishes. Here we go. And let's bring this one over. I like to do it diagonal, then it fits. And then I'm not trying to line the block up. All right. You don't want to line your block up. You want to line your sentiment up with your sentiment piece. All right, so that's why I always put my sentiments diagonal. You like that one? Yeah, that one was really pretty. All right, let's bring in the card base. It is, oh look, Sharon. I don't think that was that on this one. Could you do it on this one? Well, you could, but because you could stamp on here, but not like this one. This one has a full card base. You could totally cut that apart. So I might have to do that in honor of Sharon and her cut apart abilities, as she always does. I might have to do an alternate cutting that apart because that would be really pretty to do something with. All right, let's see. We're going to put glue dots on this one. So in the center and then on each end. Like that. Have you started in on this kit or you just got it? And tell me when you got, should we call it Sharoning? Sharoning. Like Christining? We could call it Sharoning. There's got to be a better one though. Let's see. What could we, let's put our brains together. We can do this. There's another way because Christining works a little better. Sharoning doesn't quite sound. There's got to be, come on, Missy. You're the one that's good at that stuff. You can do it. Another way. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally a Sharon thing. We love you, Sharon. Yes, you will be chopping some of them, but not all. I agree, not all of them. Like the blue one, there really wouldn't be a need to chop it per se, but this one, you could totally chop it up. All right, so let's put another dot. I'm actually gonna put, let's see, where are we putting the bee? Oh, no. I'm gonna use, I have another size. See, I have all these different sizes. Is this the same size? Oh, it is the same size. All right, well, there's more on here, so we're gonna switch to this. See how I am? Put that up there. All right, so let's see. What I like to do is I like to lay them out the way they have them. Can you see that? That's very faint. And that way I don't get them mixed up. So there's this one goes like this. And this one goes like this. And then we have this one. And then we have this one and this one, and this one. Okay, so I like to lay them like that. That way I know where I'm putting what. All right, so we have some dimensionals. We have one going here that just barely fits. And then on this big flower, we have just one. All right, just one. That's kind of interesting. We have two on this next one, but I don't know how they're laying out, so it could be how they're laying out that you don't want one over here because it might then make it wonky. And then we want one over here. All right, and then we want two right here. So we want one. Whoop, that was just the paper, June. Come on. One, and then another one was right here next to it. Did I miss one here? No, I only see one. All right, we'll go with it. I can always add it. And then I see one here, and one here. All right. So let's see, that's already off. Let me take these off. I have quite the little pile going. I should put it in this thing, in one of those little pockets. But I have my little Junebug vacuum cleaner. So those of you that were at the virtual retreat, are you using your Junebug vacuum cleaner? Are you loving it? I love mine. I use it all the time. My mom loved it so much she took one of my extras to use for the kitchen, for the dining room table, because it gets messy, you know, it gets crumbs and stuff. So instead of taking the tablecloth off and shaking it out, she stole one. She didn't steal it. She asked me for it. Actually, she said she was going to buy it. And I said, that's ridiculous. I'll just give it to you. I have a couple extra. So we have that now in the dining room to clean the table. That's a messy Bessie. Anyways, so this one goes this way. All right. And this one goes this way. All right. So now everything's sticky. So let's move it over. And now I guess we're matching up the flowers. So this one, see, it needs, sorry, I'm putting another one here. I feel like that's, one is not enough. It's going to be too heavy. It's not overlapping with anything. So I'm putting another one there. So you don't have to, but I'm gonna. Uh-oh, I put that on wrong. All right, so it's supposed to go up this way. All right, here we go. So I guess we're essentially putting it over the flower that's there. So we're just making those flowers be 3D. All right, so this one is up here. And I've done that. We've done that before where we'll cut something out, put it right on top. We did that with the pine cones with the nests of winter. So that is a fun little trick. Now to just figure out, is this, okay, which one goes where? There's the fun part, is figuring out which one goes where. So this one goes down here. I do like this, but I still think the other card is my favorite. So, but this is really pretty. All right. Where's it go? It goes like that. Oh, I put that one on the wrong side too. All right, so we're going to do this, and it's going to go, because this goes like this. Is that the right way? Nope. Here we go. It goes like this, And this is supposed to be down here. There we go. And this one more. It's right here. How cute. I love it. It's all popped up. Oh, we were supposed to put this one down in there first. Oops. Did you say so and I missed it? Just got it this morning, had a lunch date. Sharon was able to make over 20 cards from last month's paper pumpkin. Yeah, because you cut them up. They were perfect for that. Missy, love mine. With all the die cutting I've been doing, works like a charm. Oh, your take your pick tool? Is that what you're talking about? Or your kit? You like the second one best? Yeah, I like the second one best. Yes, Sharon, I agree. I think everyone is so happy, including Missy, that she is crafting again. All right, so. Ooh. All right, just have that tucked in there, and then this little bee will be right here on this flower. Oh, yes. I do love a good 3D looking card. Love it. But if you didn't want to, look, you have all these flowers that you could use over on this side and then do something else with this. Pop up this, maybe add some, oh yeah, I'm already telling you what's gonna come out in alternates because I'm just thinking out loud, but how cute is that? Let's stamp the inside. We're gonna go a little less bulky and go back to the other honeycomb. But I just had some ideas, so when I get off of here, I may have to just start making those alternates because the ideas are just totally running through my head. So if you make any alternates, go ahead and post them below. Let us see your alternates. Let's share our ideas with each other. I love that. You all say hello to each other, so let's also share what we're making with it, especially Sharon, who's going to be cutting everything up. All right, I want to see what you do. All right, spring break is what my kids call my tour of birthday lunch dates. That's, oh, did I miss your birthday? Oh, what day was your birthday, Sharon? I need to get better at that. I haven't been on. But yes, I know you always have lunch dates. It's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. All right. These are 3 gorgeous cards. So Kathy, I will get on and check and see when they release it. And then I will message you and let you know if you can still get this kit. It wouldn't surprise me if it's sold out fairly quick. So you would want to get subscribed right away so that as soon as they're released, you could get it. Because this one's going to be, I bet it's going to be a lot like the sunflower one that sold out quickly. So here are our 3 cards. Where's my thing? Let me scroll out, just zoom out just a little bit so you can see the 3 cards. Here we go. We should do it like that. All right, yep, I think this one is my favorite. And then this one, and then this one. I like this one, but I think I'm gonna change it up. It needs a little something different to it. I'm not quite thrilled with it, but I'll probably play with it. Maybe just embossing it. I wish we still had a honeycomb embossing folder. Wouldn't that be perfect for this? Oh my goodness. It was this past Sunday. You turned 60. Oh, happy birthday, my friend. Oh my goodness. You need to open your kit from Card Club because there was something a little extra in there for you. I was thinking for St. Patrick's Day, of course you got it too late, but you could probably still wear it tomorrow because you know it's still okay to wear green this month. All right, but you'll have to put them on. Let me know how they fit and send me a picture or post it in here because now everyone wants to know what was extra in your box. All right, so here are our cards. So if you are interested for the next time, so remember we still have these add-ons. They do the honeycomb here, Benji here, the chives from last month, and then of course the hearts, but of course you don't have to use this with any of those. You can just use them on their own. And then what's coming is these dies, all right, for May, June, and April. Oh wait, April, May, and June. Why do they have it out of order? That's messing me up every time. All right. You like them, Sharon? Oh, good. Oh, good. You'll have to put them on and post a picture here in this one so that everyone who's seeing this wondering what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, can do it. So this is April's kit. All right. Father's Day, masculine, but you know what? Here where I live, this is not masculine. This is everybody who lives here. All the Mountain Majesties stuff. All right. And then this is the May, June. Oh, wait. So what's the April? Here we go. Here it is. Inked Occasions. Features textured foiling and hand-painted designs. And it actually gives a detail on here. So it's going to make 9 cards. All right. I'll read it. You can look. 9 cards, 3 of each designs. Textured gold foil on the card bases and sentiments. Pre-cut paper pieces. And butterfly embellishments. There's your butterflies, my friend. Berry Burst, which is the Stampin' Spot. Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Peach Pie, and Pool Party coming in this adorable box. You know I love that. All right, and then, see, I've got these all backwards and turned around. This one has pre-cut vellum and paper pieces, watercolor bases, and coordinating envelopes. And it's Basic Black, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, which will be your Stampin' Spot, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, and Petal Pink. And then this one is envelopes and card bases with decorative gold foil, pre-cut paper pieces and unique sentiment labels. Colors are Berry Burst, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Pretty Peacock, your Stampin' Spot, and Timid Tiger. And I can tell you, because I saw last weekend, the orange is the Timid Tiger, and I have it in a box. So I am going to be doing an unboxing here shortly. Last thing I wanted to remind you about is my two retreats, craft retreats. So the local one is here in the Summers Firehouse. The early bird pricing was $125 until the 17th, and then I extended it till yesterday. Now it's gone to $130, but trust me, it is so worth it. You get a ton of stuff from me. You get the time, the uninterrupted crafting time for your projects. You get make and takes, you get table gifts, you get your swag bag, and all kinds of fun and surprises. And then from the virtual retreat, it is $90. You get your make and takes, you get your table gifts, and you get your swag bag, and we have a ton of fun online, just crafting and talking and laughing and sharing. So if it sounds like a lot of fun to you, that's from the comfort of your own home. And that's perfect, because then you have all your craft stuff with you. You don't have to pack it. And let me tell you, that is so much easier than packing it up. So if you're interested, let me know, or find the, I'll be reposting these with the, well, this is the same link, but I'll be reposting this with the new link if you are local to me. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Sharon, enjoy the rest of your spring break. It's going by too fast, I know, but then it's countdown to summer. So I will see the rest of you next time. I'll be going live in about, let's say, at 3 o'clock with an unboxing. I don't even remember what's in the one box, but the other box is the brand new stuff that's coming in this brand new catalog that I can only show you the cover of. So if you want to see some of the yummy stuff that's in here and some of the new online exclusives, join me at 3 o'clock for another live. All right. I will see you then. Bye-bye.